Hello, my beautiful soul tribe. Namaste. I want to talk about my experience with the eclipse. The eclipse came right through where I live for a total eclipse. And it was an experience that I will never forget. It was something that became an attunement and a part of my mind's eye that expanded my third eye beyond human comprehension. It was such a clearing and such a download of light codes that my third eye, it hurt, it expanded, it was pulsing. My eyes hurt because what it did was it connected the third eye with both eyes, and it created a sacred geometry of healing, of light, of love. I saw and felt lots of different energies and ascended masters that came through, for they were gifting me the wisdom that I needed in order to step forth with my healing work. I also put out crystals for that day. I put them into the total eclipse and allowing them to absorb the energy force of the joining of the sun and the moon. Because once they join together, I do believe that when that joining, the union came together, it was the purest energy that we as humans can receive. It was so, so pure that it cleared so much debris from our body, mind, and spirit. That night, I had a group healing. I had people from all around the world. I live in the United States, many from the United States, some from Australia, Scotland, England, and Canada, many other places. And it was absolutely amazing. The energy that people said that they received was really mind-blowing. There was vibrations going through everyone's body. And it was so powerful that when it ended, my lights went out. The power went out. It was an unforgettable moment. So what do we do moving forth? Well, we all received upgrades and light codes, whether or not we are knowing it, from this union of the sun and the moon. We need to learn how to release our debris that is within our physical body. This debris, it is toxins, and it hides underneath your ribs. It hides in between your vertebrae. A lot of it is emotions. And this debris, once these emotions get stuck in these areas around our organs, around our joints, our bones, muscles, ligaments, and tendons, what happens is that it starts to create a physical ailment. It starts off emotional and spiritual and turns into the physical. And that's when, I have a client come to me and they say, oh, you know what? I'm having a lot of issues with, my reproductive area. Well, come to find out that they have a lot of emotional debris within their reproductive area. And I go in and I start to balance. I start to balance the fallopian tubes. I start to balance the uterus, creating the flower of life, because this is our womb. This is where the sacredness of our goddess is within. The sacred geometry starts to awaken and the debris starts to release. We start to balance the masculine and the feminine, the yin and the yang, and creating lots and lots of flow, with the infinity symbol going from the left hip to the right hip, from the right hip to the left hip, meeting right in the center, and allowing that to flow up and down the spine and releasing into Mother Earth. These are some of the ways that I work. I work with energy. I work with frequencies. I tone with my voice, because all of our voices are pure energy frequencies. The original source comes from our solar plexus, the solar plexus in between our ribs, and it connects into the esophagus and into the vocal cords, and it releases out your mouth. Every person should tone every day. Toning is using your voice. You don't have to speak words because words are human. Frequency is just your tone. The higher the frequency, the higher the tone. And so it goes up into the cosmos, the higher frequencies, the lower frequencies, that goes down into the root, that goes down into Mother Earth. These are things that I have intuitively downloaded into my higher consciousness so that I can become the conduit of light for my clients. The crystals that I put out during the solar eclipse, those crystals are going to be for sale. I am going to take pictures of these crystals in groups, and I will post these pictures on my group Healing World in Facebook. This group is worldwide, and you can pick the crystals from these pages and contact me in my messenger, or you can contact me in the comments here. These crystals are infused with the eclipse energy, especially within the third eye. And the quartz crystal is the universal crystal. So the universal crystal goes to all chakras. All chakras. Please share my videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you won't miss any of these. I will tune into different information, including maybe some meditations, maybe some healing techniques, and connecting with the Ascended Masters, connecting with our higher self. Let me know what you would like to hear from me, and I will try to get that information to you through my YouTube videos. Like this, share it. Thank you so much, so much, so much, Soul Tribe. Namaste, namaste, namaste.